Hey guys, it's Stuart with Clarified Ceramic and Mobile Detailing, and I wanted to come to you today. Have you ever gone through a automatic car wash or ridden by one and seen tons and tons of cars sitting out there on a Saturday afternoon or sometime on the weekend? There's people out there running through those tunnels. They got the guys sitting up there at the front with the brushes that are in the buckets, and they're cleaning the front of your bumper area and your front grill, and then as you ride through, they're cleaning the back of your wheel of your car, and then you run on through the tunnel, and then when you come out, you head over there to the vacuum area and you vacuum out your car, and you throw your trash away, and you think, hey, I've done a good thing. I've washed my car. It looks good. Everything's wonderful. Well, not so fast. Something to think about on those. There's a reason why those car wash tunnels are relatively inexpensive. Typically you can go through those things, some places for as little as $6, $7 a wash. And then they're high end, maybe, $20, $25 or something like that to get your car done. And they apply some type of wax or some type of whatever they're calling is a coating. But let me just clue you in on something, because people ask me all the time, what's the difference between what you do as a mobile detailer and what I can get at a regular old car wash? And that's a great question to ask. But one of the things what I call those automatic car washes are scratch-o-matics. Because really what they're doing is they're scratching your car. They're scratching your paint. And you can see the outcome of those things if you go through those places long enough, you'll see on your car or even on somebody else's car, these little scratches that look like this. They go almost in a pattern. And you can really see it on a clear day when the sun's shining good and the sun hits it just right. You're like, oh, okay, now I understand what I'm seeing. Because what's happening is those brushes and those automatic tunnels, they're spinning like this. And they're not made out of very soft material. They're made out of like some polycarbonate, plastic type substance. And when you've got a line of cars, one after the other, rolling through those car bays and through those brushes, even though there's water spinning and there's water coming everywhere, and those rollers seem lubricated, they're not getting all the dirt out. They're not. When you get to it, when it gets to you from the other car, all the dirt that it pulled off of that car has not just been rinsed off of that brush. It's actually being transferred over to yours. So while it's pulling the dirt off of your car, it's also pushing the dirt that it had from the previous car into your car, causing scratching, which ultimately over time, the scratching can actually remove enough of the clear coat on the car to not only have scratches, but also it can compromise the clear coat, and it could get you down to where your clear coat, basically fails prematurely, and it peels away or flakes off or something like that. So let me just tell you, those things are bad. They're not good for your car. They're cheap. You get what you pay for. There's nothing like a substitute. There's no substitute, I should say, for a true professional, a true mobile detailer who understands what they're doing and the right techniques and the right products to use when maintaining a vehicle for the long haul. I understand there are times, sometimes people will just say, hey, I got to run through there real quick. It's really nasty. It's really dirty. I get that. I've even done that a time or two. I don't make that a regular practice because I know the long-term damage that can do. So, you've got the automatic car washes that have those roller brushes, and then you have the others that they call themselves, like a soft touch car wash, where they use a more cloth-like cleaning apparatus that'll kind of do this. It'll be a little wavy, and they think that that's a soft touch, so it's not hurting your vehicle as much as maybe some other automatic car wash that they're trying to compete against. But in all actuality, because it's a cloth material, it's even harder to rinse off and to wring out, because it's never getting wrung out, and it's never really truly getting rinsed because it's a cloth material, and it's actually soaking in the water, and the cleaners that they have actually hold on to the dirt. So as it's making its way over your car, it's just steady, just running that sand and that dirt and that crap that was on another car into your car. So even they're bad. And then you finally have the touchless car washes. And of all three of the possibilities that you could go through with a automatic car wash, I would say that the touchless is the most safe as far as protecting the paint on your car. The problem with a touchless car wash is they're not very good. I mean, they don't. There is no way to. They're just using water pressure and a cleaner to basically, attempt to knock off the stuff that's on your car, but they don't really do that good of a job. So even they're not a good choice. So something to think about when you're next time your car's dirty and you're thinking, man, I need to get it cleaned, and you want to call somebody like myself and say, hey, Stuart, I'd like to, get my car detailed. How much do you charge? And my prices start at $100 for a vehicle. And that's typically a normal size car. Now, if you have a Yukon or a Suburban or a big truck or something that's jacked up, obviously the larger the vehicle, the more it's going to cost because it takes more time to do it correctly. But I start at 100. I don't start at $6 like an automatic or an $8 or a 50, even $15, because I know the time and the effort that it takes to do it correctly, so that the outcome is not only that you're happy with, but also that the car is going to be happy with itself. If a car could talk, it would say, thank you for this massage. Thank you for treating me right, for this spa day, so to speak. So if that's something, if you'd like to have a conversation about that and talk a little bit more about the differences between a professional detailer and an automatic car wash and why it's more valuable for you in the long run to avoid an automatic car wash and engage with me to help maintain your vehicle over the long haul, I'd love to chat with you. You can check me out on my website at clarifiedcoatings.com, or you can shoot me a text at 404-272-8723, and I'll reply back to you, and we can have a conversation. I can call you, or you can send me an email at clarifiedcoatings@gmail.com, and we'll kind of take things from there. But man, it does my heart. It hurts my heart when I drive past some of these places, especially there's one nearby that people are just running them through there, and even the brushes that the guys are using on the front to clean your grill and to clean your backside of your car. That's just as bad. It's a brush that is literally scraping your paint and causing scratches. And it's actually shortening the lifespan of your vehicle. It's really not making it look good for the long haul. So anyway, that's just a little detailing 101 for you. If you got any more questions, I'd love to hear from you. So we'll take things from there, but you guys have a good rest of the day. Thanks.